Has now launched a bipartisan investigation into a nonprofit group and its money after being accused of trying to kick Benjamin Netanyahu out of office. He's up for re-election this week, and a source tells Fox News the Obama administration gave that nonprofit group hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxpayer-funded grants. Doug McElway looking into this for us live in Washington. Doug, what specifically is this organization do, and who is backing it in Israel?
Well, Harris, the investigation centers around a grant to the One Voice movement. That's a Washington-based group that until last November was headed by a Clinton administration diplomat, Ambassador Mark Ginsburg. Ginsburg wrote recently in the Huffington Post, I'm quoting here, Israelis have grown weary of Netanyahu and his incessant sky is falling declarations. A source has told Fox News that the Senate Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations has begun a bipartisan investigation into One Voice and its use of $350,000 in a State Department grant to openly campaign against Netanyahu, an activity that may have violated its tax-exempt status. A subsidiary of One Voice is the Israel-based Victory 15 campaign, which is headed by Jeremy Byrd, a key Obama campaign strategist in 2012. Byrd flew to Israel right after President Obama criticized Netanyahu's plan to speak before Congress.
There is absolutely no doubt in my mind when the president refuses to meet with the prime minister, but meanwhile his minions are racing thousands of miles overseas to influence this election. This is what the Obama campaign does here in the United States. They micro-target particular groups. They try to drive up turnout. They're trying to influence the election to get rid of the prime minister.
Polls have shown that a large majority of Israelis believe that the Obama administration has been interfering in the election, which is set for Tuesday. Harris?
Those are some strong charges. Tell me a little bit more about this organization, because, Doug, from what I'm reading, this is actually not the first time that this group or its taxpayer use of money, I should say, has come up.
That's right. When the State Department was asked about this $350,000 grant back in the month of January, spokesman Jen Psaki said that the grant ended in November of 2014, before the Israeli elections were set up.
Grant ended before the advent of V15. It ended before there was a declaration of an Israeli election. We've seen the media reports about the activities of V15, but the embassy has not provided any funds, support, or direction to the group.
But critics say the existence of the grant, the partisans involved in it, and its focus on defeating Netanyahu have made the Obama administration look mighty hypocritical for criticizing Republicans who they accuse of trying to influence the Israeli election.
Yeah.
Harris, back to you.
You know, I'm a little confused because President Obama said that he wouldn't even meet with Netanyahu when he was here earlier this month because it was so close to his election. Yeah. But now what you're reporting is that those funds were flowing into that group pretty close to the election, at least within a few months. It is confusing, worthy of more questions.
Further watching. Yep.
All right, Doug, thank you.